guys, welcome back to my channel. I am Gracie from Gracie's Crochet Corner, and today we are just doing stuff around my room, office space. It's basically where I work, is my room. So first off, I have made so many freaking bandanas, but I made the sizing wrong. I made them like 1 or 2 rows too big, so I'm currently taking them apart and winding them up. I have the space all set up right now. I already started winding one, and I'll do some little time lapses of what I wind up because I find that fun to watch, so maybe you guys will too. And then we'll see how many little skeins I get from it and go from there. Okay, so this is what I got for frogging the ones that I frogged, and then here are the ones that I kept since they were the right size. So now I'm going to clean up this and make it into yet another yarn shelf. Okay, so it's the next day. I finished that little shelf I showed you guys last night, and I was exhausted last night. We are going to continue on kind of our reorganization thing. I forgot to do my eyebrows. Great. Anyway, we're continuing on our organization thing today, except I have a dentist appointment in like an hour, and then my dad and I are running to Walmart. My god, my hands are shaky. So I'm going to bring you guys along with me because I'm going to pick up some yarn. But let me show you what I did last night. So here it is. As you can see, this is all the stuff I frogged from the bandanas and then the little white scraps. I have some, this was a cotton carrot cake, not carrot cake. It got so messy that I just caked it up. And then I have a couple of these Yarn Bee Rainbow Rhapsody things. So, and then down here is multicolor yarn or variegated, whatever you want to call. Here's some more random ones. I really like this one. I got it in that thrift haul, and it's really nice, except just a weight 3. And then I put all my journals and notebooks here, and I need to put that yarn away, but other than that, it's pretty good. I need to do the top still, but I think it's looking pretty good. There's also a lot of whips I have around my room, so I need to finish those. I have a couple things I want to frog. There's a few things I have to do crochet wise in this video as well, including a mesh market bag, of course. But I am going to bring that with me to the dentist because it's just something mindless I can do in the waiting room. And yeah, that's about it for now. Alright, so I'm back home. I don't know why I have these on. This is for far away things. Anyway, I'm back home. As you can see, we went to Walmart, and I got some yarn. So let me show you what I got. I did not crochet like I wanted to at the dentist because they like took us straight back. Like I was talking, and then they took us back, so not much time. So if you guys watched my last video, it was the orange video. And I don't have a lot of orange yarn, so I picked up this skein of Red Heart just to have. I got this really pretty Mandela ombre yarn. Very nice. It's in the color Happy, and I love it. It looks like traditional Mexican paintings, in my opinion. It's very beautiful. I also got Red Heart Baby Pink. And last but not least, I got just the Walmart brand of pink, which I believe I have some of this, but why not? And then I stopped by the makeup and I got some eyeliner, some like stick eyeliner, and a new lipstick. So I'm gonna put that on real quick and then we will get started on the rest of my room, which I actually have a plan for today. So, okay, that color looks pretty good. At least from the viewfinder. The viewfinder is not high quality. The but it looks fine from what I can see. And my eyebrows look really dark today for some reason. Okay, so I have a box tote thing, and it's filled to the brim with stuff. It's overfilling. So I'm gonna go through that. I'm gonna see what I need, see what I don't need, you know, dump it out, all that fun stuff. And I might keep it, I might not. I'm leaning towards not. And we of course have our drink. It's Alani Peach. I love it. This is my favorite. If for whatever reason Alani ever sponsors me, you know, in the very far off future, I hope I get peach. So we'll put this yarn away once we get to that part of the day, but for now, we're gonna look through that. Okay, it's the next day, and as you can see, I worked a bit on my scrap blanket, which I don't think I've shown you guys before, but it's just basically I just dropped my hook. It's basically just a really big granny square. So, got a little work on that. I do have some more, not all of them are scraps, but just stuff I'm gonna use for this. But we're about to leave. We're going to the senior center. I'm gonna volunteer a little bit, help out if needed, and play bingo. Or my mom's playing bingo, I don't know what I'm doing. But if you guys remember, I had a market bag, work in progress. Let me grab it real quick. So this is the one that I was going to work on at the dentist yesterday, but just didn't, because I don't know. But I started this a while ago. This might have been, it was either early 2025 or maybe even 2024. I remember I got this yarn at Joann's when I was with my dad. It's Renegade, I believe. Lily Sugar and Cream Renegade. Right? Yeah, it is. It's really pretty, kind of green with browns in it and darker greens. I love it. But we're leaving soon, so of course I'm taking you guys along with me. Don't you worry. But for now, I gotta go just brush my teeth, put some lipstick on, and my bag's packed. My hands are hurting from crocheting already. But yeah. We'll get going. We're also going up to Aldi's and Tractor Supply and potentially Salvation Army. Potentially. We're not sure. But other than that, pretty good. So, I'm gonna, as I said, I'm working on lips right now. I have a little more organization I want to do for this video, but today I want to work on actually crocheting. So that's what we're going to be doing. Jump scare, no makeup. Anyway, it's the next day. It's currently 6:11 a.m. I've been up since like 5, so I'm a little, but it's fine. So I don't know how much recording happened yesterday, but I did work on that bag. I'm currently on row 4 of 6 on the straps, so almost done with that. Gonna finish that up, sew on the ends, and do a little bit more work on the scrap blanket. I also got some yarn at Salvation Army. I do think I recorded that. along with those super cute earrings I recorded. I left them in the car, I believe, but that's okay. Other than that, nothing really of excitement happened yesterday. Like, to put on this vlog. Like, I didn't really work on much else yesterday. But yeah, today I am planning on working on some whips. I want to organize all of that, including like the shelving unit itself, and then there is a drawer system over there, but that won't happen for a couple hours because I want to wake up a little more before I do that so I can be a little more energetic for you guys. Anyway, now that we got the whole spiel over with, I'm gonna work on my bag and watch some YouTube. I do also have 2 octopuses that I see. Octopi, octopus. I think it goes both ways. I'm not sure. Anyway, they literally just need their ends woven in, so I'm planning on doing that today. If I don't, then I'm an idiot. Oh yeah, I got some yarn yesterday. Let me go grab it so I can show you guys. Okay, so I got a couple balls of yarn. First off is this. It might be the Red Heart all-in-one yarn, or it could be just a ball of scraps all tied together. I'm not sure. Either way, it's going towards the scrap blanket. So, number 1. Number 2, I got this nice thicker yarn. It's kind of like a dark reddy purple. I think my dad's awake. I hear singing. Here's some pink I got. That's just going to be wound up and put on my pink shelf. There is a little piece of grass or something in it. Okay. I got this white yarn. It says Lion Brand Jiffy. So, yeah. Pretty cool. And I think this is the last one. I got this, which is also going to go in the scrap. So that's all the stuff I got yesterday, including the earrings. I went to Goodwill, and there was a little pack of some kind of like interesting textured yarn that I wanted to get, and it had a couple knitting needles in it, which, whatever. But it was $6.99, and I'm not going to pay that much. I might as well just get a brand new skein for a couple dollars more or less. So, yeah, I didn't end up getting anything there. Goodwill. I think I said Dollar Tree. I meant Goodwill. Sorry. Yeah, we didn't really do much. I got some snacks at Aldi. My mom went to Tractor Supply to pick up some stuff. Not much. So, let's get started on this bag. Okay, snack break time. So I got a little fruit cup, mixed fruit. I had oatmeal like an hour and a half ago. It's currently 8:12, but I'm hungry again, so I'm gonna have some fruit. Also, I have an energy drink in here with some ice. Hopefully I won't spill it all out this time. So, yeah, I'm gonna eat this and get back to work. Okay, I've always wanted to do that. Or for a couple months I have. So this is the scrap blanket so far. I think it turned out pretty cute. Yeah, so I want it a little longer, maybe like 3 more rows, but I like it. It's comfortable. Yeah. Okay, so it's a bit later. I've been working, cleaning out some stuff, and I found a lot of things to frog. This was my first attempt at Passionate Kelsey's kelp bucket hat. I say attempt because my tension was very loose. So I'm going to frog it. Along with some of these other ones, just because I'd rather use the yarn for something else. And then this one because it's made in acrylic yarn, and that is very hot on the head. This was a beanie that, again, made too big. It's just, I mean, like, it would be too big. So, no for that. And this beard that was supposed to be attached to the beanie. So now that that's all done, or showing you that is all done, I'm going to frog it, wind it up, do my usual thing. And yeah, I also cleaned off that. It looks better. All the scraps will go into this. This is the scrap basket for the acrylic yarn going to the scrap blanket. So I have it all in one area. I also found some of the appliques I made in my What Can I Make in a Week video that I never glued onto the berets that I want to do. So we're going to do that today. And I also realized I forgot to send this I love you thing to my friend, so I'm going to be doing that sometime this week. Now or I guess next week, because it's Friday. Now that that whole monologue is done, let's get started on frogging and winding stuff up. Okay, so while cleaning, I found two mesh bag whips and then a granny square bag whip. I got a yellow one. I got one, and I'm pretty sure it's the color Coral Rose. It's on the floor in a bag in a knot, so I'm not going to deal with that right now. But we are going to deal with the yellow one because it's literally on the straps. I'm on row 3 of the straps. I can finish this within like an hour, maybe a little over an hour. Or maybe even under an hour if I lock in. So, yeah, let's get started. I don't know why I just stopped. I mean, I always say how much I hate making the straps on these bags because it's just so time consuming. I guess that's just what happened here. But I got my 5mm hook and we are going to get started here. Okay, so I finished the yellow bag. Same with the Renegade bag. I'm going to wait until later to sew on the ends because I want to make a TikTok. And it'll just be easier for me to film it all at once. So, yeah. Here it is. All cute, all finished. Boom. I do have this one. Let's see. This is what I was talking about when I say it was all tangled up. Like the yarn, it was literally thrown in a corner under a pile of stuff. So, yeah. Anyway, this is also from the What Can I Crochet in a Week video, but I made these little, they were supposed to be cat trinket trays, but I screwed up. I'm gonna frog them and just use them in my scrap blanket because, I mean, I got some nice colors. I don't like how they turned out. I'm not gonna keep them. I'm not gonna sell them because they're not like up to my standards. So yeah. I also, believe it or not, have more yarn to wind. I don't feel like doing it now, so I got one of my baskets I made, the scrap baskets. When Passionate Kelsey made hers, I just was like, oh my gosh, I need to make like 30 of this. So that's why we have, that one is acrylic and this one is cotton. And I have 2 more cotton ones over there. But regardless, I need to deal with this sometime. But I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to. So I'm going to frog these, ball them and put them in here. I'm going to continue work on this and we're just chilling, okay? We're just chilling. Also, that yellow is Sunshine by Lily Sugar and Cream. I'm not sure if they discontinued it, because I know they discontinued a lot of stuff. But I hope not, because that's a really pretty color. I can explain. So I was supposed to cat sit for a neighbor, but she had to cancel, and she bought me yarn. Oh my gosh. She did not have to do that. Thank you so much to my neighbor. So she got me the Mandela Ombre from Lion Brand in the color Mantra. She got me Mainstays in just the color pink. Oh, pink coat. We got mainstays blue. Mainstay is just white. I'm guessing it's called, yeah, white. And then mainstays red, which this is good because I make my cherry, no, not cherry, strawberry bags with this yarn. It's basically the same as the red heart. So yeah, that's amazing. Big surprise, so I'm happy with that. Yeah, awesome. Technically, I did not break my yarn buying brand, but that does add to the problem a little bit. But a happy, happy, happy problem. Okay, so I finished this bag. It is in the color Coral Rose. I probably said that like 3 times now, but again, not sewing in the ends because I want to make a TikTok, blah blah blah. And I have this much left over from the like 2 half skeins that I used to finish this off. So now that that's done, I have like a tangled mess in my whip bag, so I'm gonna go deal with that and probably work on some bandanas. So my camera's literally about to die, but I finished the hat. It looks very cute. I like it. Obviously I need to do the ends, but like I said, I want to do that all at the end for a TikTok video, blah blah blah, you know the drill. I'm trying to go fast so if the camera dies, then it won't be like, ah, you know? So, finish that, put that in the pot. I finished 3 bags, 2 bandanas, and a beanie today. Granted, a couple of those were just one row of things, but I mean, come on. That's productive, even for me, okay? Especially for me, actually, lately. But I don't know if I'm tired enough to go to bed or not. It's 8, I should. I need to listen to a couple Bible study things, and I guess during that I will work on this one. This is the leftover yarn I had from my cardigan that I made, the blue one. I don't think I've shown you guys before, actually. It is one in the color Nightberry by Karen Cake, or like Karen, but Karen Cake specifically, I believe. So we're going to continue on that. I'm going to listen to my Bible study, potentially finish this, probably not though. And yeah, I'm also, yes, I have more scraps for my scrap blanket, but I'm not going to do that, add to it until the scrap basket is at least half full. So you guys won't be getting an update for a little while. Well, I am planning on doing a stash busting-ish series soon. It's basically what can I make in a day, like Passionate Kelsey does. I have some Dollar Tree yarn, and I like to use it to make the pocket octos, which I made one in my Making Everything Orange video, which was also inspired by Passionate Kelsey. And then I have a couple sitting over on my desk waiting to have the ends weaved in. So I'm gonna make a couple of those, well, a couple, hopefully more than that. For that video, I also ordered another Clover Amour hook in the size 3.5 because that is my probably second most used size, 5 being number 1, because I use a 3.5 for my minis. So like anything with the Dollar Tree yarn or acrylic yarn, if I want to do a stuffed animal, I usually do a 3.5 or a 4.0 millimeter hook. So I'm gonna stop yapping, get to my Bible study videos, and go to bed and shower, and then go to bed. So, alright, so it's the next day. I could not sleep last night again. So I connected up the last 2 sides of the granny square bag, and I started on the straps. I am currently on row 2. So I'm going to continue work on this morning, and we'll see where we end up. Other than this, I just have the ends to weave in, the beanie, another retro granny square, this beanie, which I don't want to forget today, and I have some cherry stems over there, or a cherry stem for the car hangers, and I just need to make the little cherries for it, so that shouldn't be too hard. And I might deal with the apple bag in this video. I think I will. Just not today because I want to get all this stuff done, because that's basically starting a new project since I literally just have the first two parts done. So yeah, and a lot goes into the bag, but it turns out so cute. I made it before and I love it. I need to take some pictures with it and post it on Instagram because I love it so much. So yeah, today's shirt, if you guys were wondering, an In-N-Out shirt. So I've lived in a state with In-N-Outs for 12 years and I've never had one before, and I got this one, and one, it was free. Two, the back has more like a gothic design. Gothic, it's black and white. And it's black, and it's my favorite color, and I find that very funny that my very first In-N-Out shirt is my favorite color, and it was free. So we're going to continue with our lip finishing today and all that fun stuff. So yeah, I'm planning on taking the 2 beanies and the bag, unless I finish the bag, with me to the library today. I was telling you guys about that last night, I believe. Man, that sounded very country. Anyway, oh, I don't know if I told you guys, I ordered another Clover More hook in the size 3.5 millimeter. Oh wait, no, I did tell you guys that. Okay, it should be here today is what I'm getting at. I might also, I have a brand new skein of green cotton yarn that I might bring to make into bandanas in case I run out of projects to do at the library, because I don't know how long I'm going to be there. They stay open until 2, so obviously I'm not going to like stay right till the last minute, but you know, I don't know how long I'll be there. We're meeting at 11:30 and it is currently 6:54, so I got a while to go. I also need to brush my hair and do my makeup and all that. Very fun stuff. But other than that, there's not really any updates for you guys. Oh, actually there is one. I found a pickle, a stuffed pickle, not a real pickle, while cleaning, and I have that to sew in the ends for. I believe that's it. Anyway, let's get going. Okay, so I'm packing my bag for my library trip, and I'm looking at this soon-to-be beanie. It's basically done. I mean, I just need to finish this row, slip stitch it, sew it together. So I'm gonna finish that real quick. We're kind of getting to the point where I'm not gonna have many projects to do once I get there. So yeah, I will be bringing something to work on. But for the project of today's video, finishing lips, yeah, we're doing pretty good, I would say. So I'm gonna finish this up and we will be just hanging out till we leave around 11. So okay, I like it. So finished it off. I like it. Okay, I got a 3-pack of this on Amazon. It's Red Heart Super Saver in the color Monet, and oh my gosh, the viewfinder at least is not doing it justice. It's so cute. So yeah, I don't look good in hats, so we're taking it off, but I did want to show you guys. So this is going to go into the weave and ends pile, well, bag, but yeah, I finished that. It didn't take too long. I just started watching 1/3 Crochet. I haven't really watched I haven't really watched her videos before, but it seems pretty cool. She seems pretty cool. So yeah, starting to binge watch her channel. So I'm excited for that. I used this much of a skein for it, so about half or a third of it, or 2/3 of it, so not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so I haven't left it, but we're about to in like 30 minutes, and I have nothing to do other than really play around on my phone. But I found these chunky V's. I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of them. I'm gonna make them into keychains, because I bought a little keychain set. It's basically just the parts to it off of Amazon, and I put them into little Nintendo Game Boy tins. So we're gonna do that while watching some YouTube drama. Okay, so we're at the library. I never speak when I film in public, so this is really weird. But I got my energy drink, and I am having freaking flashbacks to last time I was here. I spilled half of it all over myself. If you guys saw that video, it was funny, but it was ridiculous. So I'm waiting for my friend. I'm here really super early, so it'll be a while. I think we're gonna get started on the bag and deal with the straps. And I really hope you guys can hear me. Okay, so my Clover Amore hook, I just got a notification that it's out for delivery and arriving today. So hopefully it'll be waiting for me when I get home. There is a chance that we're gonna stop by Walmart, so maybe we can also pop by Dollar. Oh wait, no, I'm a yarn buying band. I'm on a yarn buying band. No. Okay. Yeah, it'll be fine. But I literally just got yarn yesterday from my neighbor, so it's not a big deal. Anyway, I'm on the last row of the straps for my bag, and my friend should be here soon. So, I'm really excited. Okay, so I'm gonna guess that if you guys watch me, you also watch other crochet creators. Crochet by Chris, both of the K's, collects her yarn scraps in jars, and I want to do that. So I'm at Walmart now, and I got some other stuff. I'm gonna get this. It's $3, so why not? I'm also recording in public, which is scary, but regardless, let's get this by my mom and the cart because my hands are full. Okay, so I didn't end up getting that jar from Walmart. That is way too high. Because we have a lot here at home, but I did get some other stuff. The other day at the senior center, people were getting rid of lens cleaner. Oh wait, it's lens cleaner. That's different from contact lens solution, isn't it? I'll look it up and see if that works. But I did get some clear glue, because just in case. And if not, I'll just use it for my scrap journal. I've been wanting this shirt for a while. I looked at it and it's only $7. It's a baby tee, so I got a double XL instead of an L, because just in case. It's a raccoon and it says feral but cute on it. So cute. I love it. I love raccoons, if you guys didn't know. I also like cows. I got this sparkling ice drink. It's only 10 calories, so pretty nice. And last but not least, I got some paintbrushes. My mom just texted me that my grandma sent me something, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. She sent me a late graduation gift. She sent me $50, which was super sweet, and she definitely did not need to do that, but that was so sweet of her. I'm going to text her real quick and then change into something comfortable, and then get started on the apple bag. I want to try to get this posted and edited tomorrow, maybe? March 29th. But we'll see when this actually gets done. I'm so close. Technically I started a bandana at the library, but I'm not going to count that since I started it during this video, but I do have a whip for the apple bag, so. Okay, so last thing, my Clover Amore hook got here. So cute. I love it. I do have a bone to pick with Amazon though. They sent like a probably this size box. It was stuffed with paper and literally just had the hook in it. Like it was in a wrapping, of course, the hook packaging. But they could have put it in some other stuff that we ordered too. We got some other stuff from Amazon, so I don't know. But I got the stuff, so. Okay, so it's the next day. Last night I finished the stems and the like inside of the apple. I'm not sure what the term for that is because I just don't know. But I finished these parts. Got the little buttonhole, all that fun stuff. So now I just need to do the apple skin, the bottom part of the strap, and then I'm gonna do another one where the strap that goes like part of your or over your shoulder or arm, whatever. I'm gonna do that in granny squares, so I just need to make those and attach it all together and all that fun stuff, and then I'll be done. So after this, I sewed in all my stuff last night. By the way, I didn't make a TikTok because I just did not feel like it. Anyway, after this, I need to make some cherries for the cherry stem I was telling you guys about. It's a car rear view mirror decorator thing. I will tell you the pattern once I find it. And I need to make that pouch for my mom, and I think that's it. I'm not going to count the bandana I started yesterday as a whip for this video because technically I started it within this video. It makes sense to me, so I'm not going to do that. But yeah, it was really nice to be able to work on this without worrying about filming it last night, so it was nice. Yeah, I think that's it. I have some more stuff to wind up, but I'm gonna do that in my own time. And yeah, I think we are pretty much done here. Not done for this video yet, I mean for this clip. Anyway, I'm going to do the apple skin for these guys and then do the straps and stuff like I was telling you guys about. So it's the same day. I am actually dressed now. So anyway, I finished the bag, got the strap, it's all put together. Oh wait, I forgot the button. It's fine, I'll do it later. I'm gonna toss that back there for now. I know I said I was gonna work on that pouch for my mom, but honestly I don't feel like doing that just because I would have to make another one of those retro daisy granny squares, but I'm not a huge fan of the pattern, to be honest. It's a cute pattern, it's just difficult for me to do. It's a me problem, user error. So I'm going to finish the little cherries and then we'll showcase what we did during this video, work-wise. Obviously I cleaned and organized stuff, but the majority, I feel, of this video was me working on the whips. So let me finish these cherries up and we will see how it goes. Alright, so we are done. I finished the cherries, first of all. They turned out cute. I love this pattern. It's by makecrochets.com. This is a free pattern. It's awesome. I also finished the apple bag like I showed you guys. I need to add the button, but I'm going to do that on my own time. So, yeah. I finished the bag, 13 granny square bag, with the pink is thrifted. It was a blanket that I frogged, so pretty good. There, I finished 2 bandanas. We got a blue one with some pretty scallops and a pink one with the same scallops. We got 2 beanies. I just remembered I had to have another one. Let me finish that real quick. Okay, so make that 3 beanies finished. 1, 2, and 3. Looks pretty cute. I will put those on the bed. So I also finished 3 mesh bags. So we got the coral rose one, very pretty. We got this yellow one, and I believe it's the color Sunshine. It looks brighter in real life. It looks more neon. I don't know why it looks so weird in the viewfinder, at least. And last but not least, Renegade. Very pretty, kind of camo-y. I think my dad would like that one. And then these are ones that I literally just had to weave in the ends, but I just didn't. We got a pickle, and we got 2 pocket octos, which I'm going to be making a video on. So that is all for today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching me organize and clean and all that fun stuff. I hope you guys had fun watching. I will see you next time, hopefully. Please like and subscribe. Bye!